What is going on, guys? I am Jehovah, and this little video here is going to be me taking you guys through everything as it is currently with my barracks, like leaderboards, stats, my classes, my like my specific classes, what's in those classes, all that good stuff. Just kind of show you guys what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and my progress so far. I like to do this just to get you guys a little bit of info behind the scenes. A lot of people ask what classes I'm using, what perks I'm using, what attachments I like to use, what specialist is my favorite, all that good stuff. So this video is going to cover all of that. So as you can see, I am a level 37 currently. I'm pretty hyped after we played last night. Obviously, when we got done, I was at 37. 41, I finally get the tomahawk, and I'm so excited to get the tomahawk and start throwing that shit across maps. That's one of the first things I love to do in new Call of Duties, if it's an available item, whatever. But yeah, so I do want to say real quick that it seems like we play a lot of S&D. We enjoy playing S&D, but it doesn't seem like you rank up very fast. So I've been trying to grind out the Nuketown playlist as much as possible because you can rank up in that super fast and just kind of pub stomp the shit out of everybody. Anyways, so here we go. Let's dive right into it. Specialist, I am using currently War Machine. War Machine is so fucking OP. It's just amazing. If you don't know what War Machine is, it's just like the previous War Machine. It's a grenade launcher, but if you die with it, you lose it because it is your specialist ability, and it's crazy. It's like a grenade that pops out and then disperses into like 4 or 5 grenades, I think, whenever it like hits the ground, and it's just got a whole lot of splash damage, and you can just completely wreck on it. Especially, like I was just saying on the Nuketown playlist, the War Machine is insane. Unless we went up against a full team of people playing with trophy systems on domination last night, and that was interesting. That like completely shut that down. But anyways, so here we go. So these are the body armors that I have unlocked so far. I'll just kind of quickly scroll through these so you guys can see them. I just got this one last night. Nice little booby plates. I like it. I like it a lot. It's called America. I like that it's literally called America. That's pretty funny. And then for the heads, just some randomness. I don't like these ones where the face is painted up so much. I like the hat look better. So I'm on this one right now, and hopefully I'll get the 10 kills while using kinetic armor. Oh, so I'm going to have to switch to kinetic armor to get that. So, which I don't normally use, but looks pretty cool down there. It looks like there's like a visor and stuff like that. So I look at my little mouse on the screen. So yeah, those are the helmets so far. I would really love to see what these classified black market ones are. I'm sure they're insane. So so yeah, that's the specialist that I'm using right now. I like to start out with Vision Pulse. That's what I used a lot of during the beta. I'm a big fan of like orbital VSATs and stuff like that. Just because situational awareness is a huge thing. If you know where people are, obviously you should be able to get kills really easily. So as soon as I got on this game, I threw on Vision Pulse, but then I tried out the War Machine, and it's, like I said, just completely OP. It wrecks people. So that's what I'm currently using, and it's a lot of fun. Score streaks that I use, I am pretty boring when it comes to score streaks. I haven't gotten comfortable enough to like put on higher kill streaks, score streaks, whatever you want to call them, and go for those. Right now I feel like leveling up is like my main goal, so I have been throwing on low kill streaks when I could, because counter UAV you don't unlock until a higher level. So for a while I was running our HCXD UAV care package. Now I'm running UAV care package counter UAV. It's really nice. Once again, like in the Nuketown playlist, you throw up a UAV and a counter UAV, and you get so many assist points. Just every kill that your team gets, you get assist points, and it's great. So I am a big fan of that care package. I probably won't leave care package on for very much longer, because like you have to call it in, then you have to wait for it and hope that you get it and don't get killed and blah blah blah. So I don't know, but then I like stuff that you could just call in and forget about. So like the dart would be the next easiest one, but you have to like steer the dart. Even though the dart is really cool, I like the fact that you can like shoot missiles out of it, and it's really cool. So maybe lightning strike, but then that's much higher, and I don't know how many times I'll actually even get it. So I don't know. Whatever on that. But yeah, those are the 3 that I'm running currently on my score streaks. As you can see in the black market, I have 9 crypto keys as of right now. I have bought, I saved up to 30, and I bought 3 common supply drops. And you guys might be like, but you got a rare supply drop too. I got the rare supply drop from my playtime on the PS4. Now we're all playing on PC. And so yeah, I've gotten 30. I spent those on 3 commons, and I'm back up to 9 right now. I'll probably wait until I get 30 again and then open 3 commons again, or maybe more, just depending on how fast they come. But as of right now, they're coming super slow. So I don't know, but I like the idea of making supply drop videos. I really enjoy doing those kind of videos, and you guys really enjoy to watch them, it seems like so far. So yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing there. Now let's jump into the create a class here, and actually let's go to the I just made this. I just made my emblem, the WGBS. It's pretty plain and boring and terrible right now. I want to try to do like some ice cream cones and some stuff like that, and even make some videos, because like when Black Ops 2 came out, I made a few different Emblem tutorial videos, and I really enjoyed doing that, and I made some really cool ones that I was really happy with by the time I was done doing it. So I plan on doing that, but right now I'm just kind of addicted to playing, so I haven't really stopped and made an emblem yet. Calling cards, I'll show you what I have real quick. These are all just the basic default ones, as you can see. Campaign, I haven't touched the campaign yet. And these are my multiplayer ones. As you can see, I've got this piggy one on right now because I think it's really cool. I don't know, I like the pigs, just look ridiculous, and I don't see very many people running with it. When I unlocked it, I was like, oh, what did I do? It must have been something awesome. And then I read, call in 3 care packages in a single game. Not very awesome. Pretty easy to get, but you pretty much see everybody like using this one or this one as of right now. So there's a lot of really cool call signs. I scrolled through all of these, and what I really like, these masters ones are crazy. There's one in here that I love. I love that these are animated, but this one right here, I need this. Please help me, guys. What the hell is Return Fire Master? I've looked in the other you know, challenges and stuff, and I can't find, maybe I'm just looking it up wrong. I don't know how to find it. I've done a little Google research, even some Bing, and I can't figure out what Return Fire Master is. The only thing that I could think was picking up an enemy weapon. Oh wait, what if it could be picking up a grenade, a live grenade, and throwing it back? I wonder if that's it. I don't know. If you guys have any idea what that is, let me know. I would love to work towards that and get that, because that is a ridiculous calling card that I need to have in my life. I want one of these. I want one of these animated ones. Like, look at that. A dragon blowing fire. Like, these things are insane. Yeah, they're just really cool. I love to see the animated ones. So, yeah, let's see. Are we close to any of these? I don't know. 33%. But that one's not very cool. Humiliation. That one's pretty cool. I like that. We're 33% on that. But yeah, so if you guys have any pointers on that, let me know. And then the black market ones, who knows what they look like, but I'm sure they're awesome. So that's that. And let's see. What else? Create a class. All right, let's get into the create a class. So, as you can see here, my first class, what I like to start using right off the bat whenever I first logged into the game is the KN44. The KN44 has quite a bit of damage, and it just works really well. I don't know. It's one. Basically, I'll tell you why I use it. Whenever I was playing, I ended up in a lot of matches against Crim6 and Scumpy on the other team, and they were wrecking me, and their go-to gun at the time was the KN44. So I was like, well, if they're using it, that's probably something I should use. So I started using it, and it is very good. I favored it at first over the submachine guns, and then I started using a submachine gun as of recently. But real quick, so I've got, you know, just a red dot on it, the high caliber and quick draw, and then I left the XM, essentially the RPG, on this class, so that way, you know, if I'm in a lobby full of tryhards that are throwing up all kinds of score streaks, I can switch to this class and quickly take that shit out. The thermite is really fun in this game. It's like an incendiary grenade, and I really like it. So I've been using that a little bit lately. So that's my first custom class. This is the one that I've been using a lot of lately. As you can see, I'm on my last prestige, level 9 right now, for the weapon. So that's pretty cool. I'm using the weaponized camo as of right now because I don't really have, I mean, I have some unlocked, but like that one's boring. The snow job looks pretty cool. That one's okay, I guess. But the weaponized is just so bright and colorful and pleasing. I really want to get the pink. The pink looks awesome, and obviously diamond and gold would be great. But I've been using a lot of the Kuda lately. I don't know why I have this, by the way. This just, I had these three. I had these Black Ops 3, Weaponized 115, and Cyborg. And then like yesterday, True Vet popped up, and I don't know why I have this. If anybody knows, let me know. But yeah, the Weaponized 117 is just so bright and awesome that it's pretty much my go-to camo as of right now. Also, because like I said, I prestiged this once, then I maxed it, and then I prestiged it again, and currently I'm level 9 on it. When you do that, you get the kill counter, which I don't know why that wasn't on, but I do have, so it's stat tracked. I have, and why does that happen? This glitch is annoying. Whenever you put, so I just put the kill counter back on it, and it wiped all my attachments off of it, which is odd. So, but yeah, currently I'm just kind of I just did this. I just prestiged it last night, so I'm just unlocking all of my shit. And yeah, I really like. Let's see, which one do I want? Aiming down sight. Aim down sight's faster. Let's do that. I really like to put the suppressor on this whenever I'm playing S&D. That helps quite a bit. Is the camo not on here now? If I put this camo on and it switches it back again. Alright, it's all there. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm running on that. No secondary because I'm running a wild card with a third perk, Tactical Mask. Like I said, been playing a lot of Nuketown playlist, and Tactical Mask is pretty important on that map because people are just throwing things like crazy gung-ho, cold-blooded, and flak jacket. I really, really, really like the trip mine. The trip mine is amazing. It like shoots up in the air and explodes, kind of like the, what was that thing called? The little disc in, what was that? Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, I think so. I can't remember what those were called. But that was essentially the same thing. It like flew up in the air and exploded like head level. This thing does something very similar. So what I like to do with this little guy is it'll attach to a wall. So I like to put it on walls that are close to where I would have normally thrown it on the ground. And then it shoots out and explodes on like my target area. I don't know. I really enjoy using this. I use it a lot. I get a lot of kills with it, and people get really irritated, and that's awesome. But anyways, like on this class without the secondary, that's pretty much what I've been doing the entire time I've been playing the game. I like to take the secondary off and either put that into an extra attachment or an extra perk. So yeah. This one is the Gorgon. I just put this Gorgon on a class, I think, yesterday, because everybody is using this shit right now. It's a full auto heavy machine gun 2-shot kill, as you see there, at a slow fire rate. But it's a fast enough fire rate that it's basically like using like the old school MK14 with a really quick trigger finger. And it just rips. It just rips dicks. A lot of people are using this right now, and it may be pretty OP. I don't know. I could see this being something that they would patch. So I threw this on a class because I was like, well, damn it, if everybody else is going to abuse it, I need to too. But it's just not really my style so far. I haven't really used it much. This right here, the RK5, is going to be my go-to secondary if I use a secondary, I think, for now. It's basically the B23R or whatever that was in Black Ops 2, I think. I hope I'm not getting my Call of Duties confused. It's been a long time. But it's like a 3-round burst pistol, and it's super OP and feels really good. I really like it. The one after this is the fully auto, and I've played with it in like gun game, and it seems pretty good too. So I don't know, but it's a little less damage. The range is better though, so interesting. I don't know, but as of right now, I like the RK5. If I'm going to use a secondary, that'd be it. And these are just still, I think, the default perks that were on here. Like I said, I just threw that on a class, haven't really used it. The Haymaker. Just started using this last night on the Nuketown playlist, and the Haymaker is retarded. The starting out KRM is basically the Spaz 12. It's okay, but I have to 2-shot people with it more than what I want to. I don't always get the 1-shot that I want. You know, but I haven't played with it much either, so once I put more attachments on that, I'm sure it's much, much better. But I tried out the Haymaker last night, and I was running around on Nuketown just blasting everybody's dicks in. because as you can see, it actually has 2 more range points than the KRM. So I really like the range on it. Obviously the damage is a hell of a lot less, but you're firing a fully auto. I can't remember what the magazine holds, but it's a lot of rounds. You don't have to really worry about it, and it's a lot of fun. I'm getting attachments on it and having a lot of fun with it. So the Argus is really fun. I've picked up, well, it's on the default class, so every once in a while you can pick up one on the map or whatever, and it's a single shot kill usually, and it's cool because it's a lever action. It just looks cool. The style is awesome. So I want to make a class with that soon. On that note, I want more classes. I don't know if prestiging gets you an extra class or whatever, but yeah. So as you can see, no secondary, a couple thermites, default perks, pretty boring. But yeah. And then my last class as of right now is the old Locust. The Locust I thought was garbage at first when I first started using it, but it's really not that bad once you get some more attachments on it. I'm sure it's going to be a lot better. I need to get the ballistic CPU unlocked. And yeah, I'm not really sure if there's any, I don't think there's really any perks that give you a big advantage. I mean, obviously, nah, not even that, because all that does is swap your weapons faster. So I don't think there's any perks that can like help you with quick scoping, gung-ho, fire, hip fire your weapon, deploy equipment, and throw grenades while sprinting. No, that shouldn't do anything. So yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any perks that help out with like quick scoping, but the attachments will obviously help, and it's really not bad. I feel like they made the sniping better than what it was in the beta. Yeah, right now I've got the suppressor on it because all it does is take one range point away, which I wasn't really too concerned about, and it actually puts it adds, let's see, it adds one click of accuracy, which I thought was interesting. So I just went ahead and threw it on. It sounds pretty cool silenced, and just trying out this other sight right now. I'm not a big fan of it, but I gotta unlock the other ones and then see what I like. But yeah, that's my sniping class. There's the RK5 I was talking about as my kind of my go-to. So I guess this would kind of be like my kill cams class, even though I haven't hit a sniper kill cam yet. Would love to, but really enjoying going for shitty kill cams and stuff again. Just really overall enjoying this COD a lot. It's a lot of the things that we all loved from previous Call of Duties, and a lot of new stuff that's a lot of fun. So having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I want more classes here, but I don't know if I really want a prestige. Depends on what all I lose. I don't know what you sacrifice when you prestige, so I'll make that decision when I get there. But so far for me, it's kind of seemed like it takes a long time to level up. Like, I'm only a 37 and I've put in quite a few hours, so I don't know. We'll just kind of figure that out when we get to it. Last thing I can think of, I'll show you the challenges that I'm close to as of right now. 100 shotgun kills, one more of that. I like to look here and look at all the ones you're getting close to, and you can go into a game and think, okay, I'm going to get 1 shotgun kill, and then I'm going to try to get 2 headshots, and you know, that right there is 1500 XP, and then if I get a double kill using my my war machine, that's another 1000, and you can kind of go into a game with a mindset and get a whole bunch of easy XP for just completing some of your challenges. So I think that's really cool. And yeah, so there's that, and then let's go over to barracks. Lieutenant Colonel, level 37, 1,425 total kills with a KD ratio of 1.61. Not bad. I'm happy with that. For me, that's pretty good. Score per minute, 314, with a win-loss ratio of 1.87 is pretty good. Yeah, pretty happy with that. 160,000 overall score. So it says 8 hours, 26 minutes. So I think that's just your actual play time. That doesn't count like the time that I've sat in the window. Because I've left the game just like running on my PC, and like Steam shows that I have like 22 hours played, which I knew sounded a little bit crazy. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let me know, guys. Is 8.5 hours for being a level 37, is that bad, or is that kind of compared to other Call of Duties? It's been a long time since I've like played a Call of Duty and cared about it. So yeah, I was just trying to kind of think about that. So I guess we can go into here. Yeah, deadliest weapon, Kuda. I've been using the Kuda a lot, obviously. Almost maxed prestiged it. And the specialist, like I said, addicted to the war machine right now, completely OP. I plan on using that fire one. I'm really excited about that. Trip mine is my favorite equipment right now by like a lot. Oh, these stats are messed up. It doesn't. Wait, are we in? It's in arena. I don't know why it's in arena. There we go. Yeah, 55 trip mine kills, and I use Simtex for quite a while, and I usually really love Simtex, but I'm getting a lot more kills with the trip mine. So if you have the trip mine, definitely try it. I really like it. Looks like I use a lot of UAVs and counter UAVs, as you can see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, there was one more thing that I was going to show you guys that I just thought of, and now I can't think of it. What would it have been? What would it have been? Shit. I just thought of it whenever I was... Oh, that would be it. Wait, yeah. Stuff that I've unlocked, but I don't know how to show you that. So I've gotten... From a crypto... from a... What am I trying to say? From a supply drop, I got a Firebreak outfit, I think? Or was it a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Or it was a Firebreak taunt. But I don't know how to show you that. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't know if I can, because you have to go to it and press Y to go through the stuff, and you can't do that on the ones that you haven't unlocked yet. So yeah, I was gonna show you guys some of the stuff that I've unlocked via supply drops, but don't know if there's a way of doing that. If there is, let me know in the comments. I think that pretty much covers everything, guys. I showed you my barracks, my creative classes, even my calling cards, and all that good stuff. As much stats and things that I could think of to show you guys, I just showed you. So I love you guys. Let me know what you want to see from me in Black Ops 3. I'm really enjoying the game, and yeah, I got a lot of content in mind. I still plan on doing, I can't even think of the name, what's it called? Free run. I still plan on doing some free run. Haven't even tried this yet. I watched it when they announced it, and it looked pretty cool. I really like the concept. There was the pit in, what was that, Modern Warfare 2? The pit, I really enjoyed. You like ran through and shot all the targets in the shooting range, and you had to like complete it in a certain amount of time. I was really addicted to doing that and all those like little side mission things. So definitely gonna check that out and show you guys some of that stuff. And yeah, I got a lot of ideas, but if you guys have any other ideas of content you'd like to see from Black Ops 3, make sure you let me know in the comments, and show this video some love if you're enjoying the content. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you later.